David Dadikian wants a match against Vitaly Laletin. He believes he's ready and he's coming for the world title. In the recent live stream, Engin Terzi informed the fans that Dadikian asked for a Vitaly Laletin super match. And whenever Engin discusses this match with all of the arm wrestlers, nobody seems to be underestimating Dadikian anymore. They all think that this match can go either way. That's how good of an impression Dadikian has made by defeating Alex Kurdecha 3-0. In order to know how good Dadikian really is, we need to go back 2.5 years ago. The Artyom Morozov versus David Dadikian super match. In the first round, Dadikian dominated Morozov like no one else has dominated Morozov. Even Vitaly Laletin lost the first round to Artyom, and Dadikian was basically playing with him in the first 3 rounds. So despite Dadikian's 4-3 loss in that match, that right there was a feat of strength and arm wrestling excellence that nobody has been able to replicate since. And just imagine, had that match been at East versus West instead of King of the Table, at that time it would have been a best of 5 and Dadikian would have won 3-0. We all would be questioning how good this guy really is. Can anyone even put the brakes on him? Because if Morozov cannot, then who else can? And the other way to know how good Dadikian is, let's take a look at Artyom Morozov's left arm super matches. He defeated Tobias Sporong, Matt Mas, Cody Spermerit, Hermes Gasparini, Corey West, Alex Kurdecha, Ivan Metushenko, and then finally he lost to Vitaly Laletin. We have already discussed about the Dadikian match. Now let's try to put David Dadikian in all of these matches instead of Artyom Morozov. Dadikian versus Tobias. I think David wins that match. He obviously beats Matt Mask, Cody Merritt, Hermes Gasparini, Corey West. He already defeated Alex Kurdecha, so there is only one common opponent between these two, which is Alex Kurdecha, and Dadikian beat him 3-0, while Morozov had one of the best matches against Alex Kurdecha. So even in this match comparison, Dadikian looks like a superior athlete. Then Ivan Metushenko, this one could be close. I cannot say for sure if Dadikian can defeat Ivan or not. That can be a close match which can go either way. And then finally we have Vitaly Laletin. We may see this match sooner than what we were expecting. But despite all of this praise for David Dadikian, I do not agree with the statement that Engin Terzi was giving about the arm wrestling fans, or I should say the arm wrestling experts who were saying that this is a close match. I don't think it is, because Vitaly is a stylistic nightmare for Dadikian. He is the most difficult guy to hook in this world, and Dadikian's only move, despite him being so good, is a hook. How is he going to hook Vitaly Laletin? They had a practice poll about 3 years ago, and even there Dadikian was struggling against Vitaly. He got flash pinned a couple of times, but he wasn't ready. When he was ready, Vitaly still took hand control and he was still able to win after a few seconds of struggle. Dadikian never managed to get any position whatsoever. Since then, both have gained a lot of strength and a lot of size. But if I were to guess, I would say Vitaly has gained more strength and more size, which is going to make it even more difficult for Dadikian to do anything against the Russian monster. So I don't think it's fair to expect Dadikian to do to Vitaly what Artyom Morozov did in a few rounds. While Dadikian may have a stronger hook than Morozov, Morozov had different options like top rolling and flop pressing Vitaly. Dadikian cannot do those things. That's why I think Vitaly will win this match and he will win it 4-0. But who knows, maybe I just like to doubt Dadikian. I'm doubting him against Georgy Svetkov as well. Not saying that he's going to lose to Georgy, but I think this match is going to be a lot more closer than what people are expecting it to be. Travis was saying that Georgy better have a different approach than Kurdecha, who basically had no recipe to stay away from Dadikian's hook. I think he had a recipe. The recipe was a top roll and also maybe going in a hook, kind of out hooking Dadikian. But none of those things worked because Dadikian is so strong. His fingers are iron. Even Morozov was trying to top roll Dadikian in the first 2-3 rounds and he was getting hooked like his pronation isn't even there. So it's not the easiest thing in the world to top roll Dadikian. and Georgi Svetkov is going to feel that. But as Engin Terzi also mentioned, while Georgi's left arm may not be his best arm anymore, but still he is a specialist at keeping people away from their hook power, and that is what he needs to do to defeat Dadikian. Engin Terzi thinks that this match can go either way. It's a very close one, and Dadikian is not a heavy favorite to win this one. Although if I were to guess, I would still pick Dadikian, but it's not going to be easy by any means. I have not seen Georgi Svetkov getting hooked. If it happens, it would be one of the most rarest moments. And regardless of the outcome of Dadikian's matches against Vitaly Laletin or even Georgi Svetkov, he can still have some amazing left arm matches against arm wrestlers like Kamil Jablonski, Ivan Metushenko, Alijan Muratov, a rematch against Artyom Morozov, and most importantly, Devon Larratt. Thanks for watching, like the video, and I'll see you again.